Hello, educators, and welcome to another episode. So, today I want to talk to you about a book that I'm particularly excited about because we're diving into a resource that I believe every teacher should have in their toolkit. I'm talking about a book that has completely transformed the way I interact with my students and manage my classroom. If I could choose one book to hand to every single educator, it would be this one. You're definitely going to want to hear this. So, the book I'm talking about is How to Talk So Kids Can Learn by Adele Faber and Elaine Maslisch. And let me tell you, this book has been a game changer for me. Why, you may say? Because it's all about creating a respectful environment in your classroom, which is the foundation for any successful learning experience. It's not just about managing behavior, it's about speaking to students in a way that empowers them, makes them feel seen, and encourages cooperation rather than confrontation. Here's what sets this book apart. This book explores the power of words and the difference they make in our classroom. It shows us the fine line between words and demoralize and words that give courage, between words that trigger a student's defenses and words that invite collaboration. It's about those subtle shifts that allow students to think, focus, and ultimately want to learn. What I also love about this book is that it is packed with clear, step by step instruction and examples that you can apply in your classroom right away. One of my favorite chapters is called 7 Skills That Invite Kids to Cooperate. It offers alternatives to how we typically ask students to follow instructions. Take this example. Instead of criticizing a student's character like Billy, you're so careless, it suggests a simple, non-judgmental approach. Billy, there's some paint on the floor. It's a subtle shift, but now does it change the energy in the room? Or how about this? When student makes the same mistake over and over, we tend to lecture them, right? But the authors recommend using just one word to get the point across. Instead of saying, you never leave space for margins. That's why your papers are so sloppy. Try simply saying, margins. It's a concise, respectable reminder that keeps the focus on the behavior, not the student's character. What makes this book so effective is the way Faber and Maslisch break down these skills using cartoons and real life scenarios. At first, as an educator, I wasn't sure about the cartoons, but trust me, they bring the strategies to life in a way that sticks with you. Sometimes I find myself recalling a piece of advice because of the cartoon illustration I saw, and I apply it immediately. So, for new teachers just starting out, How to Talk So Kids Can Learn will set you on a path to a well managed, positive classroom environment. And for the veteran teachers like myself, this book helps shed light on those moments where things didn't go as planned. You'll walk away understanding why things went sideways and how to adjust your approach for better results moving forward. It's a win win, folks. Faber and Maslisch have written several bestsellers, and they're studied under the renowned educator Haim Guinnot. His philosophy of communication between adults and children is the bedrock of their work, and I can confidently say that the lessons in this book are timeless. So, whether you're a newbie or a seasoned pro, How to Talk So Kids Can Learn is a must read. It will change the way you speak to your students, and more importantly, the way they respond to you. If you found today's episode helpful, share it with a fellow teacher who could benefit. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips, strategies, and inspiration. Here's to building classroom where respect and learning go hand in hand. Until next time, continue to fight the fight, continue to stay positive, and continue to share your knowledge and have a great time with your students. Have a wonderful week. Thank you for listening.